Hello, everybody, and welcome to Educational Technology. My name is Dr. Brewer, and in this screencast, I wanted to give you an overview of our Canvas home site. When you log in, it should bring you to this home page where you have this video, as well as my information, the inclusive learning statement from the university, as well as some other tools. You can scroll up and down and look at that. On the left-hand side, this is where our syllabus is located. You can download the syllabus at this location. I do expect that you will read through the syllabus from top to bottom. Make sure you take the time to do that. I did want to take a moment to address the point that this is an educational technology course. This is a course that is designed for teacher candidates who will be in the future teaching early childhood, middle school, or high school. The focus and the purpose of this course is to prepare teacher candidates to utilize digital tools in their classrooms, providing students with opportunities to engage, enhance, and extend their learning. I would also like to make the point that while this is an asynchronous course and you have from Sunday night until Sunday night to complete each week, that you will be required to work with others as if you were meeting in a classroom. And I will share a little more on that in just a moment. But this is an asynchronous course that expects you to work in groups and collaborate with your peers, working together just like you would in a face-to-face course. There will be assignments due on Wednesdays, there will be assignments due on Saturdays and on Sundays. And so I want to make sure that we're clear on that up front before we get into the course. There is a weekly schedule that I suggest you will follow throughout the next 16 weeks. Make sure you've purchased the text, A New Culture of Learning, Cultivating the Imagination for a World of Constant Change. You'll be reading that for your book blog this semester. Moving into our modules. When you click on the module link, you will find at the very top any of our projects and major and minor assignments will be located right here. Right now there are two. Your final digital resume and your first minor project have been assigned. You can click on each one of these to find the assignment guides and the assignment rubrics that you can utilize to complete each one of these assignments. There are 4 projects in this course, 2 minor and 2 major, and we will take time to complete each one of them together over the course of the semester. The final project, the final digital resume, you should complete over the entire 16 weeks. Please make sure you click and read about each one of these before the end of the week. This is also where you will submit the assignments when they're done. Now, getting started, there is a welcome page. Please click on the welcome page where again you will see this video and this information. If we go down here to the bottom right hand corner, we click on next and it takes us to the syllabus, just in case you missed it, and you can again read through that. Click on next, and that will bring up the major assignment dates for the spring of 2021. This is the weekly schedule. Again, while it is asynchronous, I have provided you a schedule to make sure we're all on the same page. On Mondays and Tuesdays will be your reading and viewing days to consume the Prezi, the text, the articles, and to begin kind of getting a feel for the assignments for the week. On Wednesdays will be your first initial posts for your discussion boards, and when you will begin your weekly collaborative assignments if you have one. You'll note Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday are time for your independent and collaborative works. Now, the discussion posts, you need to post your initial post on Wednesdays. You respond to your peers by Sunday, and then on Sunday you come back, you'll note, and make your final word post, as well as submit any collaborative or weekly assignments that are due. Take a moment to read this major assignment due date schedule. I outline when assignments are given and when they are due. For example, your first assignment right here, the Digital Communication of Learning Environment. It's assigned now. It's due at the end of week 3. You can take a look at this. It is all laid out. Let me know if any of the dates don't seem to align. As always, there's the potential for a mistake to be made. Just give me a heads up and I'll make sure I fix it. All individual assignments and collaborations each week are due by Sunday night. Clicking on next takes us to our introductions, which is our first collaborative project. And again, this week we are introducing ourselves to the different tools we will use this semester: Padlet, Flipgrid, and Prezi. This will be our Flipgrid. So you will click on the Flipgrid link. It will ask you for a password. The password is capital S Star Wars, all one word. And it will take you to our Flipgrid page where I have a video. Please click the plus or click the play button to watch my video and complete the Flipgrid as explained and required right here. Record your response by clicking there. You may do this on your phone or you may do it on the computer. Returning to Canvas, if we click on Next, it will now take us into Module 1. Module 1, every module will have an overview. The course overview will be explained and the learning outcomes identified and a checklist provided. You'll note this week there's a Padlet post, a discussion board, a Flipgrid, and you should create your website and blog before the end of the week. Take time to read through this. This identifies what it is we will be doing every week, and you should be able to complete these learning outcomes at the end of each week. Following the overview, you will find a Prezi. Each week there will be a Prezi. You will open it in a new window and you will play the Prezi path as it exists, clicking your way through. There is a video. There are videos that explain the syllabus as well as other information that you need. Please work your way through the Prezi and then come back and click Next. Here's your reading for the week. I ask you to look at these 3 online articles. There's actually 2 and a video. I give you some other information here. You can skim through this. These all have to do with 21st century technology in the classroom. Make sure you keep track of your reading notes each week. After you've completed the reading and watched the video, you click Next, and it asks you to complete your first word post. I want a quote that challenges you, I want a quote that interests you, and I want a quote of your choice. You will post those here in the reply. When you've posted those quotes, you will hit Next, and you have a final assignment to do. This is actually also embedded in the Prezi. Please make sure you go to the Prezi. You'll click on Padlet. The Padlet will come up and it says, are you a beginner? Are you a novice? Are you an expert? Or are you something else? Click on one of these, write your name, give us an explanation of why you believe you are that level of technology, and make sure you add a picture. Going back to Canvas, if you hit Next, it will take you to the collaboration again, just in case you missed it. Here's the Flipgrid. Again, the password is Star Wars, all one word, capital S. And that takes you to the final checklist. Again, there's going to be redundancies built into the Canvas layout, so I can make sure that you're not missing anything. Make sure you've viewed the Prezi, you've completed the Prezi Padlet link, you've done your discussion post and your Flipgrid, and make sure that you've begun to look over the first project. If we take a look at the module overall, you'll take a look at this right here and you'll see here's our Getting Started module. You won't need that after this week. But if you look, there's an overview, you've got your course Prezi, you've got the readings, you've got your discussion, assignments, collaboration, the checklist, and then once more the minor project that's been assigned. This is also located up here in the minor and major project. So it's in 2 places, just in case you can't find it in one area. Okay, I just wanted to give you a brief overview of how to work your way through each module Every module is going to look exactly like this. There'll be an overview and a Prezi, there'll be readings and a discussion, and you'll have a combination of individual and collaborative assignments to complete each week. Make sure you take the time to go from the top to the bottom. Don't jump around, go in order, and please make sure you complete the Prezi each week. This acts as a mini lecture in many ways, giving you information and helping to stage the week for you. Okay, that's the Canvas overview. This is the course. I'm looking forward to taking this trip with you. If you have any questions, just reach out to me. Email me, and if we need to, we'll set up a phone call or we'll set up a Skype or a Google Chat Hangout, and we'll make sure that we are clear on everything that we need to be clear on. Students, have a wonderful week, and I'll be in touch. Thank you so much.